drives by the NBA. I'll never forget, as long as I'm doing this job, the incredible finish against Oklahoma City last year for this one after a dominating first half performance. Anthony Davis. No, LeBron rips down the offensive board and scores a group, but also compartmentalizing all of that to be able to compete in these playoffs here.
There's no question, and even in the last 24 hours has continued to utilize his platform even though he is on the NBA campus.
Well, as LeBron takes a deep three,
oh my goodness,
I just like this to be in this bubble while others are just senselessly being murdered outside the bubble. Those out there in the struggle so they can get back to work and continue the great work they're doing.
Carmelo Anthony, just to see if Frank Vogel will try to get some more minutes. There's going up top for McGee. LeBron made eye contact, delivers it. James, that's number 8. 21 assists for the Lakers on 34 made baskets. That's going to be a foul. Nurkic sends it out to Carmelo Anthony, and the three-pointer is in, and a foul.
This is their so-called 4th playoff game, but in my estimation, it's their 12th because those first 8, as you said, had to be in playoff form.
26. Kyle Kuzma has hit his 3rd 3 tonight. There's Carmelo Anthony, a little vintage Melo right there. Skinny.
Others involved, and let guys get a feel for how to continue to play off of, because they're going to have some offensive struggles later on in this playoffs.
Kyle Kuzma hits.
Yes, someone's going to say you're not doing enough. You're never going to be good enough until we win a championship, and you'll be the greatest. And just keep your focus on the big picture. Feel good about his game.
He's put up a lot of points in his playoff career. He's got over 1,000 points in playoff action as Dwight Howard gets a couple of rebounds out of that.
And Nurkic have been frustrated all night since the very first play when Melo thought he was fouled on a play and didn't get the call. And you've seen that frustration. If he and AD aren't on the floor at the same time, how will the others react? These are the type of plays, and this next 12 minutes can kind of share. And in these games, you iron out the pecking order. You iron out who's going to have the ball late in the shot clock, what type of players there are, just like,
Got some sweeps in the East, but this Western Conference has gotten tighter. There's a flush by
all the time, and if the Lakers find another facilitator to give LeBron 3 or 4 minutes of rest, Whiteside just shot a 3.
What a wild year it has been for Waiters. It's self-inflicted in a lot of ways. He was in limbo with Miami. He was suspended for 50. First time ever opponent scoring 50 plus in a playoff game, as Hazonia hits in this year as the scoring tandems go. And then for the Dallas Mavericks, as Waiters.
You're so right. And first of all, there are some great coaching staffs here. All the coaching staffs, in my opinion, really have some great guys. The set of these guys increase all year long, and he makes them better players.
Three-pointer is good.
That he was just an incredible amount of pain. It was hard for him to move. And Coach Vogel told us before today's game that
earlier today, and his last game, as Jared mentioned, early March, it was March 10th. The last time he played in an NBA game was
that last 3, and LeBron James on the side.
J.R. Smith, Dion Waiters, players that are trying to get back in the mix as Hazonia are fighting their way back down 3-1. They're going to have Lillard, but he exited this game in the 3rd quarter with a right knee, and how they game plan their rotations. So far, it's Caruso who's manning that.
But if there's anyone that asked to do that, it is Rondo. He can be that facilitator. That's why I was so impressed tonight.
On Wednesday night, we'll have it for you here on TNT. One last heave. Simon